On today's episode, the closing process in Cabo explained. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. We are here with
Edgar Origel, and I'm the managing partner of Cabo Closing Services.
And Edgar, tell me a little bit about Cabo Closing Services.
We specialize in real estate closing services for buyers and sellers. Buyers, we provide closing services including due diligence, negotiation in the offer to purchase, and the closing. For sellers, we provide tax aid to assist them to maximize their profits in the closing, and we also provide services for appraisals, commercial, catastrophe appraisal, and title search services.
Would you mind telling us a little bit about the closing process here in Cabo?
The closing process begins with the offer, with the agents. Then after the offer is accepted, buyer and seller, then the attorneys begin working. During the due diligence period, which is usually 15-20 days in each offer.
And now, what are the documents that are needed in order for a closing to start?
The documents vary depending on how you would like to close. You have the option, as buyer, you have the option to close as an individual, which in that case we will only need your passport, proof of address, some information, your email, telephone number, and that's it. If you want to close with an LLC, you can do that as well, or a trust, a US trust. It depends on your estate planning in the US or your home country. If you are planning to close with an LLC or a US trust, then we will have to provide all the corporate documents of the LLC. Those documents must be notarized in the US and then apostilled and then translated in Mexico by a certified translator. We can help you with the apostille process in the US.
Now, in the case of a seller, what are the documents that they need?
In case of seller are very similar. If seller is an individual, then we will need all. If seller is an LLC, we will require as well all the corporate documents to be apostilled and notarized, translated into Spanish in Mexico. But since sellers did all that process when they purchased that, they might have it and we will not have to do the process again. They can use the same documents they used the first time. A very common misconception that I see with clients, the fideicomiso is inside the escritura, so it's one document. The closing process begins with the offer. During that time, and when the offer is accepted, the due diligence begins. In that period, we will review all the documents of the house, title deed, confirm that it's free of any lien, and also perform a home inspection just to confirm that the structure of the house is okay and good. After the due diligence ends, then the offer is fully enforced and we begin with the formal closing process. With that, we contact buyer and seller and request them for their documents, and we begin working with the notary and the trustee bank to draft and have the final fideicomiso or trust deed. That is executed before a notary public. Then when executed, it goes to the public records to be recorded. After that happens, we will provide buyer with the final deed and the closing process ends there. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Edgar Origel. I'm the managing partner of Cabo Closing Services. You can find us at caboclosingservices.com. We are located in Altaterra Corporativo in Miguel Angel Boulevard, close to Pueblo Bonito Sunset Beach.
Thank you for joining us once again. As always, this is Jorge Gomez with Coldwell Banker. And if you want to learn more about the closing process in Cabo, please leave a comment below. Have a good one. Bye.